A random clip out of Florida just sent the internet into a full-blown spiral. Because for a second, a lot of people thought they were looking at Jeffrey Epstein alive in 2026. The video showed a silver-haired man driving a convertible through South Florida when someone nearby started filming and yelling that Epstein was alive. That clip spread fast across social media and turned into one of those weird internet moments where people could not stop staring at it. But the man in the video says he is not Jeffrey Epstein. He says he's Palm Beach Pete. And that line is a huge reason this blew up even more. Because instead of hiding from it, he posted a response and said, "I'm not Jeffrey Epstein, I'm Palm Beach Pete." He followed that up by saying he was just on his way to play tennis, grab lunch, and go about a normal day when his whole life suddenly changed. And honestly, that's what makes this story so entertaining. It wasn't a police case. It wasn't some hidden sighting. It wasn't a leak. It was just a random guy driving down I-95 who happened to look enough like one of the most infamous men in modern history to make the internet lose its mind. According to recent reporting, Palm Beach Pete is a 71-year-old Florida resident and former real estate executive. One report also says he's a former Division I tennis player, which makes the whole thing even more random. And the viral attention got big, fast. The New York Post reported that his response video pulled in more than 1 million likes, and other outlets said the original highway clip spread widely enough to turn him into an overnight internet character. That's when Palm Beach Pete stopped being just that guy in the car and became an actual searchable name. And that's the part I think is interesting, because the internet does this all the time now. One weird clip, one strange resemblance, one moment that looks fake enough to be reposted 1,000 times. And suddenly, a regular person gets turned into a full-blown online mystery. In Pete's case, the mystery was simple. Why does this man look so much like Jeffrey Epstein? That question alone was enough to fuel conspiracy jokes, reposts, and people seriously acting like they had just caught Epstein cruising around Florida in broad daylight. Pete, though, has been pretty direct about it. He said he has nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein, called Epstein a very bad person, and said Epstein is dead while he is very much alive. Reporting also says he does not want to be associated with Epstein at all. Still, once the internet locks onto something like this, logic almost doesn't matter anymore. Because what people are reacting to isn't evidence. It's the visual, the face, the hair, the vibe. The fact that at a glance, it feels just believable enough to make people pause. And that's really why Palm Beach Pete went viral. Not because anybody proved anything, but because he accidentally became the perfect main character for a bizarre social media moment. A random Florida man, a convertible, an Epstein resemblance, and one line that instantly turned into a meme. "I'm not Jeffrey Epstein, I'm Palm Beach Pete." And if you're wondering whether he's leaning into the attention now, he is, at least a little. Recent social posts show him using the name publicly, and even Jimmy Kimmel posted a clip with him after the whole thing blew up. So in the end, Palm Beach Pete is not some hidden conspiracy. He's just a man who got thrown into one of the internet's strangest viral moments because he happened to look like the exact wrong person. And somehow, that was enough to make the whole internet stop and ask the same question. Who is Palm Beach Pete?